Welcome to Fox Global Network, live, the ninth edition of the Frontier Dairy News of this week. You're listening to Amit Saha. I'm the founder of the Frontiers of Grassroots Sustainability Network. Fox Network is working with the food, health and livelihood stakeholders for the last 1 year in order to ensure and develop a sustainable future food system using frontier technologies. In this week, efforts to improve the herd productivity in Africa and a focus on environmental impact of dairy farming took the highlights. The top 10 news is using the Fox Frontier concept of integrated dairy farming systems so that the 10 pivotal dimensions are shown in this chart, covering the whole dairy supply chain from production to consumption is covered. While the goal is to have the top farmer with the top resources using the best management options in the given local conditions, stocking differences in global farming systems is widely dominating. Do you know that an average family farm in USA with 500 cows earns close to $1 million per year, equivalent to what about 1,500 families in Kenya with an average of about 8 cows at purchasing power parity values are earning. This stocking difference is coming partly from the herd productivity, which is about 5 times higher in USA, and partly from milk prices, currency values, and asset holdings. It's a thought to ponder. Is such differences sustainable in an integrated global world? Can we not make life in African dairy farmers a little better through technology infusion? Let's see what makes headlines in the 10 dimensions this week. Top focus 1 is the dairy farmer. Here in this picture you can see the Mole Valley Farmer Store at Horsworthy in Devon. This cooperative based in South Molton has over 9,000 farmer shareholders. Farmers can significantly improve their profits by making small improvements to their margin over purchase feed costs by working with the Mole Valley farmers. Recent data has shown improving the margin over purchase feed by just 50 pence per cow over a cow's 300-day lactation while maintaining all other costs has the potential to increase farm profit by 30,000 pounds in a 200 cow herd in UK. The 6 tips for dairy farmers for improving profits are: first, understand your production system. Second, improve your milk yield from the home produced forage. Third, target your appropriate milk yield. Fourth, maximize your milk price. Fifth, purchase quality feed at the right price. And finally, the 6th tip is maximize your ration efficiency by using the margin over purchase feed costs. Top focus 2 is on dairy herd. In this, the news is from a company, Accligen, a recombinetics company, announced that it received a grant from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to develop bovine genetics optimized with traits desirable to smallholder dairy farmers in Africa. Accligen is to use the Gates Foundation grant to launch precision crossbreeding program for dairy production systems in sub-Saharan Africa. The breeding program will contribute to a more sustainable production by using traits that will increase farmer income and improve animal health for sub-Saharan dairy systems. The top focus in the dairy system in the 3rd place is dairy feed. Here, Bright Green Partners, a company with offices in Amsterdam, Berlin, and Copenhagen, is focusing exclusively on plant fermentation and cell-based products and markets, be it in food or feed. The Bright Green Partners team consists of ex-strategy consultants, basically freelancers, senior freelancers with a focus on science, engineering, and business from around the world, all with project experience on plant fermentation and cell-based products and markets. The rationale to establish this startup as the global leading plant and cell tech strategy boutique, helping organizations to win in the niche markets. Today, they work with several leading organizations around the world on innovation scouting, strategy reassessment, market entries, merger and acquisition, transaction support, business transformation, other projects to create a brighter future for them. Top focus at the 4th place is on animal sheds. Here we give a story from USA. Again, the Allison family farm, which is using sand to bed the cubicle stalls for the 270 cow Holstein herd in their USA style cow barn at Sept farm near Cardigan. The Allison family farm uses sand to bed the cubicle stalls for the 270 cow Holstein herd housed in their USA style cow barn. This material offers comfort and protection to the udder, says the owner. The rolling somatic cell count is also low, is about 102,000 cells per ml, and the Bactoscan 11. The sand costs around 60 pence per cow per week. Top focus in the fifth place is dairy machines. Here again, Class, the company which is producing specializing in producing Class Scorpion range, Blair McWell Scorpion range of harvesters. Blair McCauley said that the wide range of uses of this machine includes buckets, forks, bale handlers, and silage grabs, making them perfect for even the tightest areas on farms. Blair said that you can raise, tip, lower, and return in just a few seconds, all automatically if you want, so you can get jobs done more quickly and without stress. It is part of what makes the range of 6 new Scorpion telehandlers so easy to operate. It's all about productivity. A saving of just a few minutes a day can equate to a few hours a week and ultimately a good chunk of time each year. But making smart choices in specialized agriculture hardware will do more than save a farming business time and a few dollars. It can also save lives. Coming to the top focus 6 is on feed management. Here again, benchmarking feed costs is the highlight. Feed costs typically are the largest expense on a dairy operation, and managing this cost contributes to a dairy's ability to be profitable. This is again an application, a revised CropSense mobile app, which enables to estimate crop-wise fodder costs. This is developed by the Penn State University Extension and USDA. CropSense is a supplemental app to the Dairy Sense Pro mobile app. These costs include purchase feed, but also the true cost to produce crops raised on the farm. The application allows producers to enter the direct crop expenses as well as partition operating expenses to all the crops produced in the farm, resulting in estimates of yield and cost per unit. Coming to top focus 7 is on dairy shed management. Here we find Wells Farms, which have installed low-powered smart sensors that exploit LoRaWAN wireless technology, helping capture important data for their businesses. LoRaWAN low power, long range, wide area access network radio frequency is especially beneficial in rural areas where communication infrastructure can fall short. The Wells government's Farming Connect scheme is funding this installation. The gateway has a small antenna that can be attached on farm buildings on livestock, poultry, and dairy farms, and these can connect to a myriad of sensors which collect data and relay it to dashboards on mobile phones and other devices, making analysis straightforward. This will be used to monitor humidity, temperature, and light levels, as well as concentrations of ammonia and carbon dioxide. Sensors have been developed in conjunction with agtech companies and farmers to be a specific match for the project themes and the data collection requirements of these. Coming to top focus 8 is herd health management. Here again the company Merck, which has launched Nasal Gen 3 PMH, and it is the only intranasal vaccine to protect against 5 pathogens. Merck Animal Health, which is known as MSD Animal Health outside USA and Canada, has introduced this vaccine to protect beef and dairy cattle from the 5 most common pneumonia-causing viral and bacterial pathogens. These are infectious bovine rhinotracheitis (IBR), bovine respiratory syncytial virus (VRSV), parainfluenza 3 (PI3), Mannheima hemolytica, and Pasteurella multocida. This vaccine provides early broad-spectrum respiratory protection in a needle-free animal and BQA-friendly administration for 3 to 6 months. Coming to the top focus 9 in management is dairy waste management. Here again a farm in USA, 3 Mile Canyon Farms, Oregon's largest dairy, which uses a closed loop system to save about $4 to $5 million US per year. This farm it has about 33,000 dairy cows, 93,000 acres, and 300 full-time workers, and provides sustainability advice to Wisconsin dairy farmers. On a recent Dairy Stream podcast, they were awarded with the 2020 Outstanding Dairy Sustainability Award from the Innovation Center for US Dairy. All farm production activities from cow to milk are involved in a process cycling and transformation and reuse or sale within the farm, from feed, manure, crop, irrigation, transportation to animal welfare, etc. Coming finally to the focus top 10 this week on dairy market management. Here again is news from UK, where consumers in UK are demanding for more environmental friendly produce, which has led retailers and processors to seek more sustainable supply chains. Members of Dairy UK reported a 20% increase in primary energy efficiency among its members, a 17% decrease in energy related carbon per kilo of milk, and a 20% increase in water efficiency. 94% of their factory waste was recycled or recovered, with a 23% average recycled content by weight across all packaging. A consumer-centric business, this was what is meant to work to ensure business growth through responsible and environmental sustainable practices, is what consumers in UK need. So finally, signing off, this is Amit Shah, wishing you a very safe, productive and inspiring week ahead. I hope this edition has brought some value addition to your business. For regular updates to the Fox Network, please subscribe to our live channel in YouTube and our website in the link below. Thank you.